trying to be positive, man. I'm mad about good things. But what's good about this earth? All the lies, the deception, resentment. Each second that goes by, people are changing. Open your eyes and look around, guys. Why is everybody lost but nobody's found? Why is people turning cold? The hatred gets loud. Why is truth getting buried deeper in the ground? Sometimes I just sit alone thinking at night why good people suffer, why evil ones rise. Why everybody judges what they don't understand. So you're drowning in pain, trying to reach out your hand. They don't know what I carry deep inside of my chest. How I fight with my thoughts when I'm just trying to rest. How I still show love though my heart's been stressed. And I still thank God even during the mess. Cause this life gets cold and the pressure gets deep. Sometimes I barely even manage to sleep. Memories and regrets to keep chasing me. But I pray to the Lord because He's saving me. See, I've lost people, felt abandoned and hurt. Have my trust crushed and been dragged through the dirt. Still I stay humble and I put God first. Cause without Him, honestly, I'd probably burst. I ain't acting perfect, I'm just speaking the truth. I've seen darkness from the days of my youth. But God pulled me back and He showed me the truth. That the broken man still has value and use. So if I walk alone, then so be it may. I would rather walk with God than follow a fake. Cause too many souls getting lost in the hate. I'm just trying to make it up to heaven's gates. People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in His life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.
I've been there too in the dead of the night. Chest caving in like I'm losing the fight. Clock hit 3 and my eyes still wide. Demons in the corner keeping tabs on my pride. Every stumble, every fall, they got the receipt. A list of all my sins they be trying to repeat. But I dropped to my knees cause my knees know the floor. Prayed through the nights where I couldn't take no more. Fake love smiling all up in my face. Preachers selling dreams for a fee and a place. Real ones know that the game don't shine. Half these saints turn snake when you cross they line. I lost some good ones to the streets and the cell. Watch my brothers fight demons that they couldn't tell. I ain't claimed to be perfect, I ain't holy at all. Done sinned in the dark, took a hell of a fall. But God still answer when I'm bending the seam. Still wake me up for the end of the dream. Money coming, money go, but my soul ain't for sale. Trust ain't free, gotta earn it like a wage on the scale. I'd rather walk barefoot through the truth on the road than ride first class with a heart that's been sold. So I'm grinding for real, not the gram, not the name. Half these fuckers fold up quick when it pour down rain. Keep your shallow ass pride, keep your fake ass ways. I've been built through the storm, through them dark ass days. I'ma keep my circle tight, keep my prayers held high. Keep my eyes on the prize, keep my feet to the sky. Every scar that I carry tell a story of grace. Every tear that I cry, watch the lies off my face. If death come calling, I'ma walk with my head through the valley, through the fire where my brother's been led.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in His life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.
Our own turf, one master, Yeshua is the Lord. He came to spread the word and bring the sword. I blow up on screen, performance my dream like a machine. Now that I'm ripping the scene, I've come so far with my execution. Little did I know that I'd start a rap revolution. Limitless potential, hard to measure. Spitting effortlessly at leisure. I don't care about money, I do it for the pleasure. Eternal life through Christ is the ultimate treasure. So I aim to bring the pressure. If you hard pressed to find anyone pressure, I'm unleashed like a beast, chewing up words like a beast. I'm forever blessed to preach the word until I rest. For the rest of my time on this earth, I don't need to prove my worth. Ever close in evolution. I buried the trauma of childhood elocution. When I couldn't string words together, making up for last time, no pressure. Laid up a stage, I bring the spark. I only come out after dark. I'm tired of knocking this shit out the park. Now that I know I've left my mark. When we die, we don't immediately go to heaven or hell. Judgment day is coming for us all, and those who fell. Nephilim rising, they deceived Eve by saying that apple was appetizing.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in His life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.
Onus
static, holding dreams in the rear view. Looking at my reflection, man, I barely even knew you. Cloud of smoke fading, now the clarity is striking. Fighting with the demons that I used to be liking. Using them to panic with the pills and a potion. Now I'm standing in the rain, drowning in emotion. It's a heavy storm, yeah, the weather getting colder. Got the weight of all my choices sitting on my shoulder. Jaws in the nighttime, shivering and shaking. Every single promise that I'm trying to keep from breaking. They want me back in the matrix, fading out to black. But I'm stepping through the mist, man, I ain't going back. Cup full of water now, flushing out the pain. Trying to find my spirit through the pouring rain. Hotter than the clouds, but I'm sober on my feet. Walking through the shadows just to try to make my... And I'm crazy, knocking on the door of my mind. Left the pharmacy behind, trying to leave the ghost behind. Synapses firing, waking up from inside. Now I hear the truth whizzing through the trees. No more cheap escapes, no more synthetic bliss. Staring at the ceiling, wondering how it came to this. Room is spinning slower, the static starts to clear. I can finally face the things that I used to fear. They said I'd never make it out of the heavy purple rain, but I'm building up an empire inside my brain. Stitch by stitch, healing up my scars. Got nowhere left to run, got nowhere left to hide. For the first time, and I think washing all the chemical dependency away. The sky's clearing up, the base is hitting deep, and I gotta promise to myself that I need to keep.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in the skies. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in his life. So if after the battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose me still. So no matter what it do to me, I will.
Left my home with a suitcase full of questions. Sand in my shoes, hard, heavy conviction. Mama say don't lose the chill, chasing attention. I was straight in my head, fighting pressure and tension. I got the faith, but some nights it's got shaky. Talking to God like, please don't forsake me. I don't live because I hate my roots. I left cause of dreams free about, tell the truth. Sometimes God means stepping in unknown. Trusting God enough to walk roads alone. Now every setback tend to end my motivation. Every lonely night become my inspiration. Hey, Saudi raised me, Canada changed me. Pain shaped me, but the faith still saved me. They seen the blessings, but they're missing the battle. I'm walking through the valley, keeping steady in the saddle. My name is Ash, burning bright to the coal. Chasing down a dream, then the spirit foretold. They told the dead on my name, but I'm washing the grace. Trying to live like Jesus in clinical place. Got a target on my back, cause I'm aiming for the light. But the weapon might from it won't drop in the fight. Let them hate on the vision, let them doubt the distance. They can't test the peace when the forever is mine. Walking in his footsteps, I'm holding his line. They hate him fast, so I carry the cross. Gone in every single room, every insult or loss. That's a game, that's a prize for the truth. I'm spreading love and I'll mind staying solid in my youth. I believe in the maker, Jesus Christ is the truth. They can judge from the stance of my life on the field. From the ashes I rose, the purpose is clear. Protect my love, my heart.
Yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in the skies. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in his life. So if after the battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose me still. So no matter what it do to me, I will.
Imagine standing at the crossroads, soul splitting divisions, one path screams religion. Knees on the floor, but my pride won't bend. Talk to the ceiling like, God, where you been? Don't judge me, you ain't seen what's in my mind. Smiles in public, but I'm feeling like I'm falling behind. Like I'm in a trap, carrying immortal sins. Like chains in my spine. Clocks keep ticking, but I'm losing my mind. Haven't felt distant, like locked up gates. I scream through the silence, but it never translates. Endless love, they preach that line. But where's the love when I needed a sign? Torn eternal, that's the state in my mind. Once chaos spirits wrestle in sins. Every wrong move got force with a face. And every dark thought got a room in this place. Unchained now, I was built with restraints. Faith in one hand, other hand full of complaints. Chase blues away, I tried, I raged, I was numb. Pain like an echo in my brain. I ain't a saint in this crazy world. Still walk like redemption remembers my steps. And never doubt God, boots on my neck. Imagine the worst part still worth it to see. Imagine that heaven ain't far, just a fight and God's still there. God's children need love, no lies. Teach them right from wrong, give them a vision, show them hope. Outside this prison, cause I'm sick of seeing pain. The way that we're living, too many souls lost in the system. Blindly supplying while the truth keeps hidden.
Fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in the skies. That's why I move earth when stay close to Christ. Cause the only true light I've found is in his life. So if after the battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose me still. So no matter what it do to me, I will.
I look at the sky, see the vision is clear. Whatever he commands, I'm conquering fear. Every step that I take, every move that I make, I will walk through the fire for the promise at stake. No turning back now, I'm aligned with grace. I will run with endurance, I'll finish the race. From the valley to the peak, yeah, I'm standing my ground. I will live lost where the broken are found. Through the doubt and the noise, I will follow the voice. I'll surrender all, yeah, I made my choice. Every door he opens, I will step right through. Whatever it takes to keep the covenant true. In the dark of the night, I will carry the light. I will fight the good fight with all of my might. No matter the cost, yeah, the mission is set. I will live with his will, with no room, no regret.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move good when stakeholders to Christ. Cause the only true light I found is in his life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.
Yeah, you might not know me yet, but when I spit your mind open, like taking care of this book, hold it close to your chest. Most in the saying, a part of the Lord to give us a light, ain't even telling the truth over the phone. Silent, take the cap off, say who they really are. Letting it down, scroll sets, not free. Only ones are worthy to hold. Hard sharing these days, the ways isn't enough. Survive on our own. Yeah, we do it for the ones we love. Guiding through the path that we set fire for them to walk through. Easing through the pain, the stress that we build up in each day. I get it, critics giving me a critical advice on how I should master my craft. It's funny, he gives you the fuel for the fire from my feelings in my heart. It's locked in this cage, just to give you the fire that I needed to lay. My day reigns on this field, I lay the crime scroll, but my will's gonna overpower whoever's stepping in my lane. Sorry, we checked this whole board that we're raising the game, so all I'm saying is put respect on my name. If not, y'all be a regular, that's why they call me an underdog. I'm happy to be underground, never wanna get with the fame, but the truth is, if it happens, let it be. I'm ready whatever it takes. Even holding the cross is giving me air in my lungs, but never thought to unleash the spirit that held upon. It's the built into one that's gonna make me tarnish the evil. Like looking over me, I looked upon, giving all this energy I need. So every drop that I give, another breath I can take it. Gotta make it a lesson. Night is coming closer, and then I'm gonna make it worthwhile. Looking up and just following the light up the gate.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move good when stakeholders to Christ. Cause the only true light I found is in his life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.
Went back to the habits that I promised that I bury. Smoke in my lungs or the weight that I carry. So God that I changed and I felt that weak. Now I'm fighting my flesh while the devil plays keep. Mind full of static, heart full of rage. Trying to break chains while I'm locked in a cage. Every scar got a story, every bruise got a meaning. Faith got tested every single season. Devil throwing dirt, trying to ride on my grave. But God made gardens out the mess that I made. Yeah, I got sins that I wish I erased, but grace still covers every step that I take. I was chasing cheap highs just to cover low lows, looking for the light in the darkest of roads. And smoke in my chest and a hole in my soul, trying to gain the world while I'm losing control. And people love me more when I stay destructive. Love when I was numb, angry, self-corrupted. As soon as I changed and started seeking on the truth, now the air like faith is something strange to pursue. Funny how they love me when their life was off track, but hate seeing God put my soul back intact. Now they're throwing shade every chance that they get, but I survived the storms, they ain't even seen yet, man. Where we all when depression got loud, when anxiety made me hate being around, when my room felt like a prison cell at night, and I was one bad choice from ending this fight. But God stepped in when my faith went ghost, stayed 10 toes when I needed him most. Even when I cursed that I drifted away, he still opened his arms every time that I prayed.
People fail me, yeah, time after time. Said it real, but the dirt snakes in disguise. That's why I move good when stakeholders to Christ. Cause the only true light I found is in his life. So if I have to battle demons in my mind, I will. If I have to leave my old life behind, I will. Cause I know God got purpose for me still. So no matter what they do to me, I will.